Right, let's try again. I'm recording.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to do a recap of what happened last time?
Yeah, so, Svenik and a couple of her team went out to the casino boat, the something of pleasures.
Eortis pleasure.
That's the one. And we thought the big boss wasn't going to be there, or the captain of the ship.
Eortis, yeah.
That would make sense, that person. And turns out she was.
She was?
She set fire to her own boat. It was a big rush around to get all the treasure. But we jumped to safety at the end.
Yeah.
After all of us were like collapsing in the fire.
Yeah, there was a lot of fire. She was an Asimar of Prander.
Yeah.
Who is the fire god. Yeah, and
cool.
the most infamous casino ship on the seas, docked in Songali Bay. Obviously, she didn't take Illard up on his banquet offer.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys went on to plunder it. You did plunder it quite heavily.
Yeah. Oh, my camera's gone again.
Do you want to turn it off and on again?
Yeah.
There you go. Nope.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's a weird face.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay, no, I think it might be
Maybe
working.
it'll work. Maybe it will.
Let's hope it works this time.
That's what I get for giving you the cheap one.
I thought you said this was a nice one.
It was.
Anyway.
Well, yeah.
I see how it is.
It was.
Anyway.
You are back on. You managed to make your way back to the Haze Glider.
Yes.
Dythali looks at you. Burn marks across the face. Big smile. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Remind me, we need to practice your throwing skills.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Ruther at this point goes, should we see the loot then?
Yeah, let's do that.
And as you guys are sort of talking amongst yourselves, you see the twins come over to you and they go, "Oh, well done, well done. The captain will be back soon. I saw it catch. There's some fire in the distance.
Yeah.
Did it go to plan or
No.
right? Did you get the treasure?
Yeah, most of it, as much as we could. Their whole ship went on fire, but that wasn't our fault. The own captain set their ship alight. I did make a comment because I thought it was stupid, but
right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you killed them, I presume.
Yeah.
Cool. Are we looting now, or should we wait for Captain Herlo?
Yeah, we can have a look through, right?
Sure.
He'll come over and pick up what he wants.
I think he'll just be happy that we have some gold.
I agree.
So at this point, Arutha takes out his bag and turns it inside out, and you watch as so much stuff just clatters down to the floor.
Is he doing it carefully, or is he breaking stuff?
Yeah, reasonably. You watch as a ridiculous amount of gold falls out of this bag and onto the deck of the ship. It's hard to tell from a glance, but there's thousands and thousands of gold here. You see quite a lot. You see, make a perception check.
Oh.
From what you just see clattering down to the deck of the ship.
Good question. Not question. Thing to do. 15.
That's not bad. A few things catch your eye as there's a whole bunch of things. One of the biggest things is a giant painting, and as it falls out, Aretha kind of grabs it and just sets it aside. It's roll a history check for me. Quite a large painting, kind of about.
Oh, I'm not very good at this. I rolled a nat 1 and I got -1, 0.
0. It's a very pretty painting of a city.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
What else? You see clattering to the floor a ring that has a kind of blue tinge to it.
Huh.
You see a small bracer, kind of gold bracer.
Oh, I have that weird vase in my pocket. What's that?
A vase.
Yeah, that I stole from the captain's quarters because it was the only thing that looked like it was valuable from
Right.
there.
That was a vase worth 89 gold pieces.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
add that to your
Do I get to
inventory.
keep that one?
It depends if you put it down or if you're keeping quiet about it.
I'll add it in, but it's going to be closer to me because I'm going to be like, kind of feel like that's mine.
Like, I'm sure. What
Was
else?
it 89?
Yeah, you see
I know.
you see a couple potions. You see a big belt that has what languages do you speak?
Common, Infernal, Orcish, and Thieves can't.
Cool. You see a language you don't quite recognise.
Cool.
And as it falls to the ground, you see the Dythali kind of look at it, and kind of you see her read something. She may be able to read it. There are also these giant braces, what appear to be made of kind of sinew, and quite vile looking, but sinew and bits of like shards of bone. But they are quite thick braces that come out kind of quite far.
Right.
What you'd think. And there are also several religious offerings and symbols of Pranda, who is the god of fire, burner of cities.
Of course.
Do you wish to get anything now, or are you just waiting for the captain to get back?
Wait for the captain. I don't you can't really dish out loot, and is Ellard? He's gonna know.
Right. Okay. So you guys wait, kind of looking over a few things. Dythali, as everyone's kind of talking and looking for the loot, Dythali kind of just nudges the belt and the gross braces just towards her slightly.
Wait. Which one had the writing on that she could read?
The belt.
The belt.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then there was the
that.
gross-looking braces made of like sinew and bone, and she's just kind of with her foot, she's just slowly nudging them in her direction, like because there's so much gold, it's kind of hard to see.
I'm gonna kind of lean over and be like, keep them close, but don't hide them. Ellard sees.
Okay. Do you think I might get them, or one of them?
Maybe
Maybe both. Maybe some gold too. I don't know.
We'll see.
That was
We'll
fun.
See. It was.
Does it always go like this?
Sometimes when things go relatively as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I guess we'll wait then.
Yeah.
About an yeah.
I was gonna say, just looking, because there was the ring as well, which was it glowing blue or just had blue tip?
It has a kind of blue kind of mist to it.
Okay, can I kind of tell what that might be?
You can touch it.
Can I look at it first?
It looks misty. Roll an investigation check.
Okay, cool.
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh no, I'm not good at that either.
Looking at magic
That
items.
was another nat 1 and it's
No.
-1.
No!
Like full on 100%. You can look.
But I like those dice.
I know. They're pretty, but they just don't like me.
It is sad.
I just
Have you
don't
tried
think they're
rolling
Sveniks.
Have you tried rolling
No, I
like
haven't.
Marisha? No, okay.
No,
Alright,
I'll
you
have to do that next time and see.
With the metal dice, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ended up chucking them all over the place last time I tried. Yes, a 0 again.
Yeah, it's a misty ring.
Misty room.
Looks dangerous.
I'm not gonna pick up now because I've just told Dythali
Sure.
leave everything alone,
Sure.
and then I don't really want to be the kind of person to be like, hey, don't touch that.
Arutha looks and you see he starts counting.
That's fair.
Sometimes.
He's not like one.
No,
like
no,
1, 2,
no,
3,
no.
1
He's just
3,
organising
1, 2, 3.
this pile of gold into sort of piles of
Something.
organisation of some sort. Some time passes, and eventually Ellard does come back. You hear the sound of wood on wood as his peg leg goes across as he pulls himself up. Parrot on his shoulder, just kind of looking up at you first as you see the rest of him pulling himself up from the sloop below. He kind of looks and goes, "Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Well done." She didn't turn up, so I presume.
Yeah, she blew up her own ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a
But we
shame.
got as much as we could, which was pretty much everything.
Did you play any games or anything before you?
Just miss the boat, jump on,
Clever.
get on with it.
Clever. Ah, well, I'll miss playing, I suppose, on there. It's a shame.
Yeah.
So it's quite a pile we have here. And Ruther kind of looks up and goes, "Yeah, it's 57,000 gold,
Wow.
167 silver. We got what we could.
Yeah.
It's quite a bounty. It's not quite what I thought if we were able to take the ship hostage, but
When it's on fire, there's not much you can do.
definitely enough to retire. Not that any of us are. Not bad for a final job.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thanks.
Ruther, you've done a great job. You may take your fee. He just nods and goes, "Thank you." I'll talk, just looks at you. Just says, "I'll talk to you later." You see him set aside some gold.
Can't tell how much he's taking.
Roll a perception check.
I'm not going to use that dice because it right now does not like me. Was it 13.
You think he arranged them into piles of 100 gold?
Okay.
He's taken a few.
Okay.
A fair few.
Makes sense. So, Captain, how do you want to split this up?
Same as we always do. I take a chunk, you take a chunk. Rest goes evenly to the crew, and some for ship repairs and general
of course.
funds.
Of course.
So here, and you see he slides some over to you. He's kind of sitting cross-legged at this point on the floor, looking at all the stuff. He slides over about 3,000 gold to you.
Nice.
There's a few items here. If you give me some time, I can check them. But is there anything that stands out to you?
I mean, the ring looks misty. But that's about it for me. And the bars I want to keep, if that's cool.
Sure. It's kind of more your style. I mean, the main thing is the goal and the... That looks like he's going to check.
Yeah, it's going to be like...
Oh, that looks like a F. Rosal original. Nice.
Oh, you know the painting?
Yeah, it's head artist of King Ten and Faendal. It's Amarin. Very nice. You can see, look, and he kind of shows you the unique signature with the very fancy F and then the word Rosal.
You're welcome if you want that.
Oh yeah, I think it will look well good. I'm just kidding. I'm selling it. This is probably worth as much as this.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else there was? I think.
Would I? Oh.
No. Go ahead.
No, this is out of character. Would I know whether Dythali would get those items, or whether I'd have to claim them in order to give them to her?
You'd probably have to claim them.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You could get them, but you'd probably have to claim them.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't just get them. You don't
No, but this is the thing because we just saved her. So.
I think once we've done and dropped you off to Lausanne, was it?
Yeah, that was
the closest we can get to drop you off.
Yeah, the closest, the easiest place to be dropped
It's
off.
where we're dropping him off to. Gestures towards Ruther and
Convenient.
sees us nodding.
Okay.
But before we go, before we send you on our way, we're probably going to head around and try and see if we can salvage anything. But since it went up in flames, it probably would have attracted some attention. So I'm not sure how wise that would be.
Maybe
fully went down, didn't the ship?
Did I see it go down? I don't think I saw it go down.
It burnt just away.
Definitely
went
go down.
Burnt kind of in half and then just sank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's gone. It's gone. You'd have to send people down.
Yeah. Right, well, that's what they're for, and he gestures towards the twins. But
might want to leave it a day or two.
Might not be anything left in a day or two, but you're right. I'll tell you what, we'll drop you off first. We'll come back around. Something to do.
Cool. Picking up. So there was the ring, there was the belt, there was the braces that Dythali wanted. There were also other braces?
There was also a golden sort of bracelet.
Yeah. Oh, bracelet, not braces. Okay. And those were the items of this.
Those are the main ones that you saw
Okay. Okay.
that attracted your eye.
Cool. Okay. Well, if you're... Sticking it up.
What's up? I mean, you did most of this. Anything you want. Just, I mean, not the gold.
Well,
or the painting.
With it.
Or anything worth, you know, over, you know, but
Yeah.
anything you want.
I mean, would...
I've not checked most of this stuff, so if anything looks cool, you can just take it.
Yeah.
It's better it's better you do that before I know how much it's worth, you know?
Yeah. Okay, in that case, can I just say those 4 items? Can I just be like the belt, braces, and at least the ring, then I guess?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, bracelet, but I think that might be pushing it.
Roll persuasion check for the to push. Mary's moaning. Want a puppy?
Yeah. 11. My dice don't like me today.
You know, sure, that's fine.
Awesome.
We've got plenty of gold here.
Cheers.
Cool. So you get those,
Like that.
and are you putting some on for yourself? Are you giving them to Dythali?
I'm not putting anything on right now.
Yep.
Right. Oh. No, actually, I know this. Do we have someone on board who could identify what these things did and whether they'd be good, bad?
Nothing of that magic. We don't really have any learned. I mean, I'm just taking a good look at them, having a guess. But you know, the way we do it normally is just plop it on, see if it works.
Yeah. No, I was asking you, as in like, would I have known there was anyone on board?
No, there wouldn't be.
Okay, cool. I thought that was the case. I just wanted to check. Because there's a
Unfortunately,
sneaky
there wouldn't be.
someone.
If you wanted to do that, you'd have to wait to get to city and then take them to be checked.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna kind of get up. I'm gonna kind of like nod my head to Dythali as I walk away.
Cool. She'll come with you, kind of like tail between her legs a little bit.
I'm gonna hand over the braces and the belt to her. Like, oh, curious. Can you read that?
You did that. You did it. I know what language it is. I can't read it. It's dwarvish.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. My dad did some deelings with dwarves in the past. I recognise the script. It's
I'm not
similar to
pushing,
Gnomish.
just
Which, no. It's just reminded me of. I don't know. Looked cool, I suppose.
Cool. Well, you're welcome to. Do we wear?
She puts it on.
Fair. Anything? Feel cursed? Or...
No. I mean, how do these things work? Do you have to? They just work when you put them on?
I don't know. Sometimes they take a bit of time. Sometimes you gotta leave it, and then the powers and the curses and whatever not kicks in.
Oh.
That kind of thing. I'm gonna put the ring on and the bracelet.
Cool. You put the ring on. It's quite cold to the touch.
Nice.
You put the bracelet on. It's quite hot to the touch.
Nice. I don't have them on the same arm.
Yeah, if you want.
Cool.
So which finger is it on?
It's a good question. I'm trying to think. If I'm gonna lose a finger, what finger do I want to lose? I think I'm on my left.
Yep.
Because it's not my main hand.
Sure.
I feel like if you're gonna lose a finger, it's got to be the pinky finger.
Sure. So you put it on the pinky finger. So you've got a really cold pinky finger, and your wrist is quite warm.
I feel like that equals each other out, so that's cool.
Do you have a shield, right?
Do I?
You have a shield and then offhand with your right.
Oh, I've looked it. I think that is what I have.
The bracelet is kind of like one of those bands, you know, the Viking bands that don't quite connect. They look a bit like that.
Shield and a longsword, though I don't really use them.
Yeah. So your band kind of looks like that. It's the one that doesn't quite connect.
Oh, okay.
And at the end of the heads are 2 dragon heads.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's quite pretty. you take time, and where are you staying? Do you have? I'm trying to remember. Do you have your own quarters?
I believe I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
They're smaller than your first mate. Yeah.
Yeah, first mate. So
Okay.
I would.
So the Thali kind of sits next to you in the little bunk bed that you guys have set up for a not bunk bed, the little kind of camper bed. Just kind of pillars and some straw, really.
Yeah.
She sits down and she puts it on. You see her put these braces on her kind of small arms. Kind of.
Comfy?
Yeah, they're cool.
They are.
I don't know. They make me look badass.
I think so. You want to go throw some hand axes up on deck?
Sure. Can we have a rest first? I'm a bit.
Yeah. Good shout. Rest is good. Rest is. Yeah, I think I do too.
Cool. So I'll let you guys have a rest. You feel
Nice. Is it a short rest?
this would be a long rest.
Okay, cool.
Maybe in your head you think you might have a short rest, but the Thali just passes out. She's asleep next to you.
Cool.
Oops. Very professional, of course.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, so I just think I have a short rest, or I actually have a
You
short
actually
rest?
have a long rest. Yeah.
Okay.
You might not be planning on a long rest, but Thali just is out, has a full-on sleep.
Nice.
Yeah. And then you kind of feel the ship lurch in a northern direction.
Okay, like a normal lurch.
Yeah, kind of the turning. And as the sails are unfurled, then you begin to move. As you progress, as you sleep, you have a few dreams.
Yeah.
You wake up to the kind of sound of thunder cracking in the background. You wake up and you kind of look across, and just across the room, looking out across one of the portholes you have in your room, is Dythali. You see she's looking across at the storm, and she turns to you and she says, "Tell me about Erantis." That's who you follow.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good guy. From what, I've gathered from being a follower, I suppose. He got me away from a bad situation, brought me to this ship, and set me on a good path for the past 11 years. I honestly I've grown rather attached to to him. As one can be to a god.
So what got you out? He got me out of this situation. I guess with you too. Come on, get.
Yeah.
Harry, move your butt. Up.
Come on.
Get up. Up. Come
She
on.
does not want to.
There
we
you go. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Let's see. Well done. Okay. You guys get distracted by the thunder, thunder and lightning for a solid 30 seconds. Very distracting. And she just turns to you and she says, "Can you teach me about him? Her? Is it her?"
Yeah, it's a her. My bad.
It is.
Ready? Okay, cool. Yeah, of course. I suppose the main way I've had contact is through visions and while I'm sleeping and meditation, I guess.
How do you meditate?
Well, for me personally, I like to be out in the open air, next to a water source at the very least. The ocean or storms are much, much nicer. But I'll just...
I used to be afraid of the lightning, but Makes me feel safe now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's what you used to fry those guys who were, you know.
I found a piece in it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
should we, would you meditate with me?
Yeah,
Do you have to, like, sit cross-legged or anything? Or is it just, like, however you're comfortable?
However you're comfortable.
Right, okay.
As long as your mind's focused, it doesn't really matter how you're sat.
You see, she kind of, like, gets out of her bed and sits on top of the kind of covers. And as you do, you notice, as she kind of sits, she's got these braces. She's ripped.
Just like as she after
Her
she's put them
arms
on, now
are
that she's slept.
buff as fuck. you look and she's. Let me try. What's the picture of her again? She's not wearing much, but she's got. You can see
The
pecs
muscle.
and you can see a six pack through this kind of raggedy clothes.
Would I have another symbol or pendant or something of Erantis?
You could make one.
Could I? Cool.
It's. I mean, there's no typical symbol of him. I mean,
Right.
you could use a lightning bolt. You could use of her. Sorry. You could use a lightning bolt. Erantis is a. Let me have a look. I keep saying Erantis.
Isn't Erantis?
It is now.
Oh. Oh no, was it not?
Nope. God of the sea. Nope. It's all good.
Yeah, that was your description.
Yep. God of the sea. Yeah. What was I thinking of? Anyway, it's fine. Yeah. So with Erantis, it's just however the sea can be formed. It can be the looks of 3 waves. It can be lightning. For you, it's whatever makes you think of him. It doesn't necessarily. I mean, you've not done much work at a temple of Erantis or anything, so.
No. Okay.
Her. I keep saying him.
Yeah, me too, my bad.
Oh.
I think it's because I started it.
I think it might be a him, you know.
You can't just change the
No.
gender of your gods. I mean, you can. You can very, like...
I think they can choose whatever the
they
fuck
can
they
choose
want.
what they want to
But
do.
yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, I'll sit down with her, kind of try and radiate an aura of meditation. And once I kind of feel she's getting the hang of it, I want to... Do I have material to make her a pendant right now? Or would I have to go and buy some?
Well, there's a lot of jewellery on the... You know, there's jewellery in there. There's definitely a chain. If you wanted to get some wood and whittle, something like that.
Yeah. Cool. I think. Oh, that means I have to leave her while she's meditating. I'll have our meditation session first, and then.
She'll go back to sleep after the meditation session. If you wanted to go do something.
Yeah.
She just says thank you.
That's right.
It's calming as you hear the sound of the sea and the storm, but mostly the sound of the ocean waves hitting the boat.
Yeah.
And she falls back to sleep.
Was it? I suppose I haven't actually studied under anyone, so I wouldn't know. But I'm just gonna wave a hand over and just be like, I've just had complete mind blank what I was gonna say.
This is in character, isn't it? I love
And then
it.
she's gonna turn around and they're gonna turn around and leave because they're just like, never mind. Just like.
Awesome. That's a cool visual.
Yeah, go find some stuff to make a little pendant with. I think it would just be like, from however good her skill is, kind of like a circle with just like a wave and then a lightning bolt coming down the center. So it's like, just very quickly. Oh, you can't see that. Oh man, that looks terrible on camera. Like that.
A wave and a lightning bolt.
Yeah, it looks
cool. I would say to make it look like that, you don't need a roll. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what do you do? Do you wake her up with it?
No, I don't think I'd wake her up. I think, I don't really have anything else. Do I have, what do I have on my equipment list? Do I have anything I can give her? No, I'm literally nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave a little pile of like, I say a little pile, a pile of like 150 gold pieces, and this, like, just buy. Does she have like a little bag of stuff or something? I assume she doesn't have much.
Very little. Doesn't really have a satchel. You've not good. It depends if you've given her one.
Oh, but if I know she's got absolutely nothing, I'd take a bit more from the storeroom then, and by a bed I'd leave a little satchel with. Oh, it's done again. With like 150 gold in. I'm just gonna minus that. Oh, I've added it.
Okay.
Yeah, as well as this pendant, probably like lent across the top of the satchel kind of thing. And because she's got. I did give her armour last time, didn't I?
Breastplate. Yeah.
I gave her a breastplate. She's got those.
Oh yeah. She doesn't have the rank. She's got a breastplate.
Yeah.
But she would have taken it off to sleep.
Yeah. I feel like it's just like a satchel, a bit of gold, and a pendant I made for her is what I'd leave by her bed.
Cool. Eventually, the morning comes.
Yes.
You wake up. You see Dythali's bed is empty. It's been well made.
Aww.
Go for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's the next day.
You head over for breakfast and you see the mess hall, the kind of mess hall. You see Dythali sitting opposite Arutha. Dythali has the necklace you made her around her neck, and she's kind of talking quite vividly towards Arutha, and you see Arutha's kind of looking up and down, and as she's talking, she has these insanely muscly arms and biceps, and you see she kind of repositions herself, and her legs like just like almost bodybuilder-esque. Which is a bit odd to see on a late teenager.
Very young
late
teenager.
Drain. Almost said Draenei. Tiefling. Oh, she looks like a Draenei. She's got the same colour palette, doesn't she?
But
she's not. She's a Tiefling.
Yeah, I'll go over and sit with them and be like, "Hey, looks like you've been working out."
Nope. It's one of these items. I don't know. It's cool as fuck, but
no, it's cool.
Sorry.
What?
Swearing.
That's fine. Pirate ship.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my parents would tell me off.
Oh, Arutha. I forgot to come find you yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, well, I mean, I figured you probably had something really important to do.
Yeah.
Like sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely have a few scars from that one.
That hurt.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Did I get any scars from that?
You didn't know. You didn't go down.
I went unconscious.
You didn't take a death save.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unless you
wanted to
it.
make sure. No. I just wanted to make sure that was the differentiating thing.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
Do you want more info?
Yes. I'm waiting.
Okay.
You can't just say like you want more info.
You know, right? I mean, well, on in front of Dythali, in front of you. She's yeah.
It was, yeah. I mean, she's coming along. It's her family and sister we're going after.
Okay? Look. While this has been great,
Okay,
you're
maybe,
going after.
Yeah, me and Dythali.
Yeah.
Who says I was including you in that week?
You said we, I presume.
Yeah,
No offense.
Yeah, you presumed wrong.
Right.
Just what's the info, dude? And how much I have to pay you for the info?
You have to pay me.
Okay.
You've already paid me. Do you not remember? Shit. How much gold? How much gold? Anyway, you see him reach into a pocket and get out some papers. Easy kind of shuffles through some parchment. Tracked the human that kind of looked like you to Slavor.
Yeah.
There was a connection in Lausanne.
Oh really?
Which is where where I asked us to be dropped off.
Hey, you just said us to be dropped off.
Oh, I've got business there too.
Okay, sure.
There's a connection there. I believed that she and I presume other slaves were dropped off there.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not legal in Lausanne. The hill dwarfs are not the biggest. Yeah, no. And there are a few storehouses that
right.
that the Ogari have been using. Believe, and he turns to Dythali, believe that your sister was taken to the one in the northern district of Lausanne. I don't know where, but there's a store there belongs to an armourer by the name of Eckhart. We or whoever should go there first. Find out what.
Was it Eckhart?
Eckhart.
Eckhart.
Ekhart. Find out what they know. Maybe lead us to the storehouse.
Okay. To the north. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So
That'll-
we should be there in a couple of days. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good lead. No.
No, very good, very good. I'm just making sure that there was nothing else.
He kind of looks at you for a bit, and Dythali goes, "Thank you."
Oh, thanks. Yeah. No, I meant like, thanks. That sounded really like
It's
not
okay.
nice.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Look, we've been through a lot the last week or so. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to. It'd be good to get my feet back on land again. If you ever need me, I'll probably be around Lausanne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Have kind of a base there.
Fair enough.
In one of the taverns or the other.
Fair enough. Maybe run into you again at some point then.
Sure. I'm sure you'll find a way of talking to me somehow.
Probably. Somehow. Cheers.
Yep.
Did the hot bracelet and cold ring, did that, like, as soon as I put them on, it felt like that?
No, in the morning, I'll say as you have breakfast, you kind of look at them. I'll tell you what they are.
Oh.
I'll tell you what they technically are for D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
But they are obviously described differently.
Yes.
So it's a ring of frost resistance,
Okay. Nice.
and then it's a circlet of blasting,
Ooh. But a bracelet.
but a bracelet.
Oh, force resistance.
Frost. Is there not one?
There's not a ring.
Just type frost something in, and I'm
Okay,
sure
cool.
there'll be something will come up. Nothing for frost.
Potion of frost giant strength or a belt of frost giant strength. I'll make it.
Okay. Like
so
it's a ring that makes you resistant to frost damage.
Of blasting. Beautiful.
And then the circular blasting, yeah.
Oh, cool. So neither I have to attune to.
You have to attune. Just add
The resistance one I have to attune to.
yes. Add a ring of fire resistance, but we'll just know it's a frost resistance one. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do during the journey?
take Dythali and practice her axe throwing skills and try and get her better with an aim, because like that whole boom and just completely miss of hers, and I was just like,
Sure.
also at some point I just want to say to her, like, if you ever run out of weapons, you can pull the swords from my sides and go in with them if you want them.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
If you run out of things to throw.
Thanks. I don't think I'll throw things anymore.
Okay. But just in case.
I'll just try and get there.
Okay.
Quicker.
Okay.
I'm a bit slow.
Well, I just thought it was an option.
No, I appreciate it. No, absolutely.
Hence the practice.
So can I throw your sword?
I think it's harder to throw a sword.
Yeah.
Hand axes are kind of built for it. They got that weight, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can try with a sword, but I don't think it would work.
She takes your sword.
Okay. Which one? The rapier or my drow longsword?
The drow longsword.
Oh, of course.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Is that a
What am I throwing it at?
Do we have targets on the top of the ship? We've got nothing?
No.
How are we practicing before
You
then?
spar on each other. You spar with each other.
But what if we don't practice throwing stuff? We can't just chuck knives into each other.
Mm.
Oh, never mind then. Apparently we're not practicing throwing anything, because, like, you can't exactly just chuck them overboard.
Or I could do it on that. She points towards the mast.
That's not a good idea.
What about that? She points towards the door of the captain's quarters.
It'll really not like that. Let's not get thrown overboard. We'll go onto land and just chuck it somewhere else. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll...
Yeah, that's all back.
I'll take it back.
She goes and picks up a very large axe. She
Nice.
starts swinging it around, and you see as she starts swinging it around, there's a lot of heft behind it than there used to be.
I'm jealous. I wish I took them. I don't need it, but you know, that's cool though.
Yeah, it definitely affected her strength, and she looks bulkier as well, a little bit. Less skinny than she was.
Yeah. In a healthy way.
Yes, very much in a healthy way.
Good. That's the most important thing.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Otherwise, like, I got a couple of days before I have to go make the goodbye rounds.
Mm.
The big farewell.
Right. Is there anything you have to do?
I don't think so.
So
Am I like
just have
entitled to anything?
a lot of feasts are thrown.
Yeah.
You've just got a big share of the money.
No, I know.
See,
Is
everyone's
there anything in stores that I'm like, I need to make sure to get that?
I mean, a long time ago, you took whatever you would have wanted.
Well, that's kind of what I thought.
If anything was there that you would have wanted, you would have asked, like, either asked for it or got it somehow.
Yeah. No, you're right. Cool. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else to do on the pirate ship. Just chill, meditate a bit more. Like, whether that be on the deck of the ship or up in the crow's nest or something.
Cool.
I feel like it probably wouldn't be up in the crow's nest unless there's a storm going on. But more down on the deck, kind of near the edge.
Okay.
Looking out over the water.
Roll a religion check.
Ooh. Oh man, I'm not good at this either. Hey, 17.
Kind of sit for an hour, and the Dythali sits down with you. After about 50 minutes pass, you just feel the tingle down your spine. As you turn, look at Dythali. Dythali looks at you, and she kind of looks shocked, like she's looking at something in your eyes. And you look back at her eyes, and you just see the small flash of lightning in her pupils.
Crazy.
And she... It's nice. You have something to believe in.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right, let's go to this armourer, I guess.
Yeah. Eckhart. Let's go find him.
Oh.
I guess when we can get there.
Let's get there first, yeah.
That's probably the best idea.
So, Illard bit.
Oh.
Literal, yeah?
Oh. I was going to be like, how much do you bet that, Aretha. I was going to call him Arthur. That wasn't it. So, how much do you bet Aretha's going to end up joining us? I'm going to say to Dythali.
I don't know, he's so awkward.
No, I know.
Do you think he wants to?
I don't know.
I thought he was trying to ditch us. I don't know.
No, I know. But I think that's because he's trying to be cool. I think there's a little bit of want just to stick around.
I don't really have much to bet. But can I borrow 100 gold?
What, to place a bet on it?
Yeah.
Either way, I'd either lose it or not gain anything. I'm gonna hand it over because she made me laugh.
She takes the gold. I bet you 50 gold.
Fair dues, kid. Fair dues.
So there's been a 50 gold bet, but you've lost 100 gold.
I have. Oh, I added it again. Why do I keep doing that?
Let's add some money. Money.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to do.
Okay.
She's fallen asleep on a chocolate fingers box.
She has. Oh,
sorry, carry on.
I need to take it. It's fine. Just 1 second. I need to take a picture.
Oh, there wasn't anything in there for anyone concerned.
It's an empty chocolate fingers box. Puppy talk.
Oh. You showing it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Right. Eventually, a few days pass. Illard kind of comes over to you. We're going to drop you down about half a day's journey down the coast. Probably will be attacked on sight if we just went right into the port, as you know. Let's not drag this out.
Be nice knowing you, mate.
Oh, this isn't goodbye.
Well, no,
it's
a farewell for now.
It's the same thing. It's like
add the for now bit on the end, and then
right.
It's like, yeah.
Sure. What am I gonna do, huh? Don't have any other lightning slinger.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You gonna replace me?
Well, I don't know. I think Kane might be in for a shock. Or Rain. I suppose you can have 2 first mates, right?
Yeah, maybe. I think if the situation calls, when you lose the one that's really good, you have to have 2 to
you have to have 2 to step up. Yeah. Maybe I'll say that. That'll make them understand.
No, you've got to be nice.
I don't want to deal with like promoting one of them and the other one sulks for the next year.
That would suck.
You know what happened when I gave Kane more loot than Ray? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, did not end well.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be around Lothar. You know how to find. I mean, I guess you don't know how to find us. Just ask after me. Ask after the Haze Glider. Someone will probably have word back home. Yeah. Kind of hit you on the shoulder. Have fun being a hero.
Thanks.
Weirdo.
Yeah. It's gonna feel weird, but like, sometimes you have to do it.
You'll be back.
I think so.
Okay, go now. Come on.
I'm going.
gets up, just shuts his door. You hear a loud creak as he sits back down in his chair.
Yeah. I'll go find Rain and Kane, I guess, to
Sure.
say my goodbyes.
Sure, you do.
Good.
The two of them are
Good.
playing cards on the side of the deck. You see you coming. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I'm off soon, making the farewell rounds.
Thanks for leaving us.
Come on.
To go save some person's... Yeah. Nah, Dythali's cute. Look after her.
Yeah. I don't know, with those muscles, like, it's kind of unnerving.
Well, what happened? Is she
looking-
like, you know... She on the Lotari spice or something? What's going on there?
Oh, it's one of the, you know,
Oh, the magic... Oh, like a...
cursed,
Like...
cursed thing. Suddenly gives you muscles.
Oh,
Definitely cursed, like,
yeah.
you know.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, sounds awful.
I got this really cool, and it kind of shows you this kind of like red ruby sort of thing, and it points up to the eye. Like, oh, I can see really good through it.
Am I like purple through that? Because it's a red ruby and I'm, blue?
Sure.
yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
basically the same as being mega ripped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Good thing it went to one of the crewmates, eh?
Hey.
Rain just kind of slaps Kane. Shut up. We'll miss you.
I'll miss you both too. Being good friends to me.
Yeah,
And
well,
even better pirates.
that's arguable.
I don't know. Don't you be surprised if you look back.
Well, leave before Kane cries. What? No. He just goes, oh, miss you.
I'll miss you both too. And I'll leave before they both start crying.
Cool. You see, they're both just trying to focus back on their card game. You make your goodbyes.
Yeah.
Eventually, Ruth is waiting by the sloop and saying, turns out we can commandeer this sloop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it might be a bit difficult to get back to the ship without any of us, and no one else really can be bothered to.
Yeah.
I mean, they've just come into a lot of gold somehow, so.
I'm sure they can buy another rowboat.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Dythali just goes over and says, can I row?
By all means.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Go
do you
for
do
it.
you do them both at the same time, or? It's
yeah,
lowered down into the.
You like pull back to put in and then push forward to go to propel yourself forward. So it's
Okay.
like that. If
Okay.
that makes sense. Because you push down to bring the oars up at the water. So we're just flying.
You start just zooming through the water as you watch her like her biceps, tricep, all of it just ripple and you actually hear a clang as the as the oars just hit into her breastplate. Clang, clang, clang. Like, and Arutha's like this on the side of the boat, and then 2 minutes pass and you're at the shore, and she goes, "My arms are sore."
Oh yeah.
They're fine.
Oh, cool. Let's go.
She just kind of shakes her hand and she goes, "Oh,
Enjoying yourself.
yeah."
Good. I'm glad. Let's go. We've got a walk ahead of us.
Cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry. I'm fine. It's closed on me.
you reach the shore and Ruth says, "Just a short walk up here.
Nice.
Is there anywhere you need any help before we, you know, part ways?" Like, do you want me to show you to the armory, or are you?
I don't know. It's up north, right? The north end of it.
It's a big city.
I mean, if you're not willing to, if you're willing to and not just want to bolt out of here, then it would be appreciated.
Oh well, roll persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, that was a 19. Plus persuasion 4. So 23.
Cool. As he kind of just nods for a bit. You eventually find yourself you walk along the coast and it gets hillier and hillier, and there's quite a lot of hills, and it's dark at this point. And as you can see, this is the kind of dock area of Lausanne.
Oh, nice.
Nice isn't really the word I'd use, but
I don't know.
you look around
That is unique.
and you see for the most part dwarves around. As you kind of go past, one of them kind of says something in Dwarvish to you as they go past this kind of hill dwarf with kind of green attire. Dythali just goes back and it just says something very similar in a deep dwarven sort of dialect, and then turns to you. That was weird.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know dwarven. And then and she says what sounds to be some sort of curse word, like guttural curse words. Yeah, I think. And
Nice.
she just shouts at a dwarf who goes past something in dwarven. The dwarf kind of looks for a moment.
Can I just place a hand on her shoulder and be like, we don't want to get kicked out too fast.
The dwarf woman looks, just and then laughs, and then just nods and walks off. A bit taken aback.
As she was speaking that, did her belt light up or shine or anything, or is it just like
It didn't light up or anything.
No glow. It's just like a.
It's just a belt.
Cool.
But yeah. As well, maybe that'll come in handy. I am so charming, as you know.
I'm so charming.
Yeah, not really, but okay. Arutha just you see Arutha is kind of maybe walking 5-10 feet in front of you at this point, just trying to not maybe a little bit embarrassed.
That's fair.
So
do I feel like he's still actually guarding the way, or he's just trying to get away from us?
No, you feel he's turning around to check on you guys. Eventually, you get through the gates and onto the port. He says, "Well, we're here."
Awesome.
You follow this road up, and then I think it's the fourth turn on the left.
The fourth left turn. Okay, cool.
Yep. And that should be you should get to the armory. Yeah.
Okay. Cheers. Thanks for your help.
I mean, I'll just show you.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me? The father's smiling at this point. No, we don't want you.
Dythali.
Rufus drops. Oh.
No, it's cool. I can hold my hand out to her. It's like, yeah, it's fine. You can come along. It's fine.
No. She just takes the hand. We're good, and starts walking off.
What's Aretha wearing?
Some kind of a mix of leather and plate.
Has he got a cloak or something on?
Kind of a green cloak, yeah.
Cool. Does it have a hood on?
Yes.
Can I grab the hood and drag him behind us?
Sure. Make a grapple check.
What, is that just strength?
It'd be athletics.
Oh. Five? This dice does
Total.
not like. Yeah!
Okay.
It doesn't like me!
You go to reach the cloak, kind of ducks under the way, he goes,
Dude, come on. And I'll just walk with Dythali.
looks at you confused for a moment. Okay. And you guys walk for a bit. He's still. I don't know if you're looking around, but eventually he starts walking in tandem.
And we're like, come on, walk it over. You can't bully him to leave just because you want the 50 gold.
Oh. Eventually, you find yourself at At an armory. Hold on 1 second. Oops. You find yourself at an armory with lots of sets of armour. Oh, if you go inside, do you go inside?
I'll have a quick glance around outside, like...
It's not a very big shop. It's a standalone sort of shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll go in.
Cool. Change things in D&D Beyond. I mean, roll 20. She is snoring very loudly.
She is.
Alright. The three of you walk in, and you see a human. Oh, you don't see anything.
I see nothing. My whole screen is just nothing.
There you go.
Hey, I do see a human.
You see a human. You see several bits of armor around the edge. Looks like very well made. At this point, he is just leaning up against a counter. Just look. Customers are in dire need of fine armor, if I may say so myself. Welcome to Eckhart's Armory.
Hi. Oh, poop.
Hi.
1 second. I'm gonna turn to Aretha.
Yes.
I didn't plan what I was gonna do.
Very
Never
good.
mind. I can go up to the guy. Hi. We heard great things about this place. Are you Armourer Eckhart yourself, or is he?
That is I. I am he.
You are he.
Yes.
Perfect.
Are you after some armor, perhaps? You look a bit confused.
Yeah. We've been journeying for a long time to be here. We've just
where
heard
are you
so
from?
much. I'm actually originally from
Snorer.
Westport.
Oh. Roll deception check.
It's 18 plus 4, so 22.
Oh, Westport. I've heard lots of good things about there. Unusual for those of you. Oh, yeah, I mean, normally you'd find a halfling among you, but yeah, there's what are you after? You look like you could use some good armor. And,
Yeah.
And you, strangely buff young lady, you cover up those big forearms of yours. She just kind of flexes in the background. You see, at this point, Ruth is just leaning against the wall, just face palming. Just why?
Yeah, no, I've been wearing this for just years, and it's just not my style anymore. And just really was wondering what you would recommend.
Well, what's your style? Heavy armor? Not so heavy armor?
Heavy.
Not much of a leather crafter myself.
No,
I like working with the plate.
Yeah. No. I'm currently wearing full plate, so it's just a nice, pretty upgraded version of maybe something. Like
of course. I could provide you. I could enchant it. I did study at the University of Landrin, if you may have heard of it, in enchantments. So I am happy to provide.
I'm just gonna cast whole person on him. Midway through him speaking, I'm just gonna go boom.
My God.
Whole person on him.
Natural 20.
No.
Natural 20. Look. The critical roll. Okay.
Oh, I was like, that's what I can't even read what that is.
It's a critical roll.
Ooh.
Okay. Roll
Okay.
initiative. Let's roll initiative.
I was really hoping that was going to work.
He's a bit shocked. Dythali goes, wait, are we fighting now? And Arufa still looks through, goes, oh shit.
I was like, no, I just want to question him, but he had to break out the stupid hold.
Wow. Really? Oh no, wait, he has plus. Hey. No way. That's not bad.
Hey.
You go first, Svenik.
I'm gonna try and hold person him again.
Okay. He just goes, what are you trying to roll? Oh no, wait,
No,
I roll.
you've got to roll.
11.
Yay! Yeah, he's hold person.
It's a wisdom save, yeah?
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, wisdom save.
Yeah. In fact, that's a fail. He is held. You watch as, what are you... And you watch as he is just frozen in place.
Cool, we just need to question him. And I need some time, so like... And he can hear, so we can question him while
You have
he's held.
6 seconds
Oh,
each
poo.
round.
No, I know, but I don't want to kill him. I just need
Arufa's like,
answers.
I just...
Wasn't he the guy we needed? No?
What do
Fine,
you,
okay,
what do you know about the slaves? Arufa just goes, what do you know about the slaves?
I'm gonna be like, Dythali, tie him up when you can.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn, I guess. Oh no, wait, can I move forward?
Sure.
I'm gonna see how far forward I gotta move. Yeah, I'm gonna move, like, just here to kind of block his exit.
Okay. Dythali will run up and jump up on the thing. She goes, I don't have any rope. Do you have any rope?
Do I have room?
Do you have rope?
Oh no, do I have a bag? Would I have one of those starting bags? Because everyone gets?
Is it on your D&D Beyond sheet?
No, but I feel like I would have one. Is there not something there?
You can look. Okay, Dythali's gonna have a look. Okay, she kind of looks around and she's gonna use her action as dash. She goes this way and she's gonna slam this door open and then run in. And she goes, whoa, big bit of armor here. And you see her run and you hear the rattling of chains.
Cool.
Right. End of his turn. Is it at the end of the turn, whole person, or at the start?
Good question. Odd person. At the end of each of its turns,
End
the
of its
target
turn.
makes another
Okay,
wisdom saving throw.
That is a 15.
Which is the spell save DC, so he does manage to get out of it again.
So,
but he doesn't get to do anything.
right, at the end of a turn, he just goes, oh, fuck. Shit. Whisper wind. And as he says the words whisper wind, you turn around, you hear the creaking and movement of the armor around you.
Oh.
You see as 3 bits of armor come to life from around the room, and you hear Dythali go, oh no! As you hear a very, very loud clank come from in this room.
Of course.
Let's roll initiative for these guys. I'll do it after. I'll have Aretha go first.
You woke the puppy up with your screaming. Sorry, carry on.
Sorry, puppy. Sorry, puppy. Right, okay. Oh, why did I close that? That was stupid. You see Arufa just go, oh, this is why I don't like this. And you see he just runs straight up towards, he holds his blade out, and you see he's going to Hunter's Mark it.
Nice.
and then he's going to take 2 swings. So first one, that'll hit. Oof. And then second attack, he's going to. That'll hit again. Jeez. Okay. You watch it. He runs straight at this armor, swings twice as cuts right through this armor, and it clangs quite heavily. It's this one bit of armor looks very heavily damaged from like 2 attacks from this thing.
Dude, your armor sucks.
Shut up, you. And back to the round. It's your turn.
I'm gonna bestow curse on him. So can he try and save on another wisdom saving throw, please?
14.
Yeah, fails.
Say 15.
Yeah, 15. So I'm going to pick Wild Curse. The target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action doing nothing.
He is cursed. Amazing. Okay, cool. That's up to you to remind me to do that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
And then I will go up to this one. I don't think I've got anything that I can do on a bonus action, so I'm just going to go up to him.
Okay.
Still trying to block that so the guy can't run out if he tries to.
Nice. Dythali, you hear a, oh no, and you just see her run out of this room. Big armor. Oh no, there's more. And she is going to just jump up on this table, and he's not moved yet. And you see her just, and you see her go into a rage. As she goes into her rage, let me check. Right. You watch as in a 10 feet around her, lightning crackles from her up.
Wow.
Up and around in a 10 feet area of effect. You watch as she lets out this bit of rage, just from the symbol that you gave her, lightning shoots and hits this guy right in the chest.
Jeez.
Whew, doing 6 damage. He immediately is like, ah! And he's not much of a fighter, this guy. And then she's going to bring down her axe on this guy.
I told her not to kill him!
She was in the other room.
No, I said before, fight, don't kill him, we want to question him.
He's not wearing any armor.
Oh.
6 plus... Oh, plus... Oh, he's... Ooh! Comes down and basically goes through the shoulder joint into this guy. She brings it up like almost blood. You can see the bloodthirst in her eyes as lightning is crackling from this from the necklace you gave her. And the guy is now prone on the floor, bleeding out, but he's still awake. He looks at you. Just. Kind of just you see the glimpse of his eye as he looks across just at you like wide-eyed. You hear just go. Ah! Right, it's the little armor's go. This one is gonna basically it's gonna slam you twice with the gauntlets.
Nice.
So the first one is going to be a 15 to hit.
It doesn't hit.
Second one will be a natural one that doesn't hit.
No.
This one is going to run straight at you.
Cool.
Because its master is almost dead already.
Yeah.
So it's going to try and attack. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep, that will hit.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then that is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then this one is going to try and hit Arutha. That is 10 to hit, misses, and that is a 9 to hit, misses. Both of these miss. Then you hear a and coming through you see this gigantic rough-looking armor come and then slam with kind of bladed, gauntleted fists against the back of Dythali. That's natural 20. That's natural 20. So that's max. That's 12, and then we'll do D8. Oh, that again. So 60. Oh, halved, of course. So she takes 9 damage as you watch as it slices through her back. This is the first time she's ever been quite badly damaged. You watch this big gash go through her back. She kind of just ignores it as she's still just rippling muscle bro energy on the top of this counter, staring down at this guy. At this point, he has to roll his wisdom save.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
Nope, that won't.
So his waste his turn.
Yeah, so he can't do anything on his turn. He can't do anything with an action.
Okay.
He can use a bonus action, I believe.
And his movement.
Yeah.
He's going to get up, go here, and then dart into this room here. Oops. Rufus is going, what's happening here? We're fighting armor.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and kill it.
Do it.
No doubt he will. Yeah. You watch as with his first swipe, he just this armor just clatters down to the floor. Whatever magical energy there was, he seems to have cut through it. And he's going to run up and catch up with you, and it's going to attack. It's going to Hunter's Mark this one and then attack again. So the bonus, it's okay. So that hits. Oh my goodness, that's pretty good. 11. Not bad. Hits hard into the back of this armor. Svenik, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna shout at Dythali. That was awesome, but focus your attacks on the guy behind you. He's big and scary. We need the other guy alive. And then I'm gonna turn and hit or try and get this guy. With a guiding bolt.
Nice.
17 to hit.
That'll hit. Oh no, wait. 17 to hit.
17 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
Oh, poop.
These are just plate armor, really.
Yeah. Well then, that's it. I guess that's all I can do.
Okay.
So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Dythali is going to kind of grit her teeth at you, and as she does, she's going to turn, and a bolt of lightning shoots from her necklace into this thing. It has to do a dex save. It's not going to be very dexy. That's quite high though. 14. The save is 14, so it takes half damage.
Oh.
Half of 1 takes 1 damage. And then she's going to swing. And that is not going to hit. 6 plus 7 is... Yeah, that doesn't hit. And it just clangs across this big armor. You just hear her roar. She's not really talky anymore. She's got a lot of rage inside her, but it seems that she's channeling that in some way into Erantis. Into Erantis worship, I guess. The remaining armors are... This one's going to attack you. That is a 16 to hit.
Won't hit.
Natural 1 again. The other ones will attack you. That's a 16 to hit. No, sorry, 17 to hit.
Nope.
And a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Big armor. It's going to clunk around and is again going to attack twice against Dythali. What's her AC? 16 with the breastplate. That is going to miss. That'll hit. Oh, 2 1s. How much damage is that? Oh my jeez. 4 damage. Oh wait, no, it's on duty beyond. Oh, halved. So 2 damage it did to her as it slices into the back of her, just not even noticing. He just shouts out, "Please, I don't know what you're talking about." And you watch as he kind of just scrambles, and you hear noise of movement in here. Right. Arutha is going to try and finish off this bit of armor. That's going to miss. That'll hit. That's 16 again. This armor is bare. You see the elemental field, it's kind of enchanted field holding the armor up, is barely holding itself together. So you'll go.
Cool. I'm gonna Thunder Wave.
What's the radius of that?
A 15-foot cube originating from me.
Cool.
Is there like
15 feet? So that would be like that.
I guess so.
You could do it like that, I suppose.
Can I?
I think so. You could do it like that if you wanted.
No, because I don't think I'd be able to get him because it's through a wall.
No.
So I just go for the 2 plates of armor.
Yeah. So you do that. Thunder Wave.
Yes.
What they roll?
A con saving throw.
First one is a 2 plus 1, so that's 3.
Fail.
Second one is 13 plus 1, so that's 14.
Fail.
Both fail. Roll damage.
So take 2d8 and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Nice.
That's 7.
Okay. You watch as the one Arutha is flanking behind is just clattered, and you see several of the armor pieces just shatter as he ducks and it goes past him. This one is slammed back into the wall. He takes 8 damage, was it?
7. 6
cool.
plus 1.
It's slammed into the wall and then is knocked prone. And the elemental armor is still trying to just get it back up.
Cool. Can I run in here now?
Sure.
And I'm just like, look, we just need to talk about slaves.
What do you want to know?
Where are they? Are you holding them? But
I'm not holding them. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. I know there's a boundary at this, so.
Cool. Dythali is going to. She's going to send another bolt of lightning from her Erantis necklace. That is a 7. So that fails.
I want one of those.
So it takes 5 damage from the storm aura, and then that's cocked. She's going to attack. That's cocked again. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
10. 17 damage with that hit as finally she gets a good hit after a burst of lightning coming from her, but channeled through this through the necklace and through Erantis. Slams into it, pierces this elemental field holding the armor together, and she slams into it. Cool. Okay, that's her go. It's the armors again. This one is going to get back up and charge Arutha. First hit, misses. Second hit, 14 plus 4. That hits. Just about. And that is going to do... Sorry. Animated armor. That's going to do 7 points of damage to Arutha. Okay. And then the big boy. The big boy is going to swipe... Going to kind of continue around... carefully avoiding all of the stuff in the shop as it swipes out at Dythali. 7 plus 4 is going to miss. That is going to hit. That's 22. And that is... She takes 10... Would be 10 damage. She takes 5 damage. She's cut again across... Just across the front. Just beneath the breastplate. The guy at this point is just... He's fully prone. He just says... I'll tell you whatever you want. Just don't kill me. Erantis' turn.
Oh, right, okay, cool. Can I talk on his turn? No, it's fine.
Arutha's going to attack. That's going to hit. Alright, moved on to Smark. Okay, and attack again. That's going to hit. Yep. And with two fell swipes through this bit of armor, and as he finishes, he goes over to the kind of big enchanted armor and just shouts in there, "Everything going okay? Could use some help." It's your turn.
Okay, cool. Looking around this room, is there any way he can escape?
There's a window.
Do I get the feeling that if I leave, he'll try and jump out the window?
Yes. You could try and knock him unconscious. You can try and attack him non-lethally. You can say you're going to attack non-lethally.
Yeah, but I'm worried I'm going to kill him.
I'll say
if
you hit him with the thing of your longsword, with the pommel. He's prone as well, so you have advantage.
Yeah, but this thing, he's prone. He's really not looking good.
He's looking very bad. Very,
very bad. Is he going to bleed out if I knock him unconscious?
If you do it non-lethally, and you say you're doing it non-lethally, no.
But still, okay. Non-lethally.
How are you doing it non-lethally? Are you hitting it with the flat end of your sword? Are you punching him?
Do you reckon I'll be able to hit him if I just punch him? I'll just punch him.
Okay.
Right in the face.
Sure. Roll a strength check and add your proficiency bonus. So the same as your longsword.
Oh, nice.
Roll with advantage. He's prone.
Oh, nice. Oh.
He's not wearing any armor. His AC is 11. Plus strength, plus proficiency.
Okay, that's 14.
14 hits.
Cool.
Roll, doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
Slap. As you kind of punch him, he is, for now, unconscious. And still cursed.
Cool. Does that count as my action? I assume
yes.
Okay, I'm going to run out here and also jump on the table.
Okay. Arutha hasn't really has taken a small hit, but Dythali looks okay, but she has a big gash across the back of her chest and several kind of lighter gashes across the front of her. Does not seem to be affecting her at all.
Very much.
But that might be because she's ignoring it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll healing word her because that's all I can do.
Sure.
Currently. That's 2 plus my spell casting ability modifier. So 4. So 6.
6. With a barbarian, that counts as 12. Nice.
Basically, when they're reaching.
Pretty much, yeah. So, okay, you see the big wound across her back start to reform.
Okay.
And she kind of just looks at you with a smile, and then goes back into the rage. You feel like she can really let loose at this point.
I'm glad.
It's her go.
Good.
Again, she grips this great axe that you gave her, and as she does, she kind of lets out another roar and a lightning bolt. You gave her a great axe.
A different one though, right?
What?
Not.
It wasn't the one.
Vixen's.
No. It was just a great axe. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, it needs to do a dex save. That's 11. That's a fail. That's 5 lightning damage, and she follows up the lightning damage, the kind of bolt of lightning with a big swipe from the great axe. That's gonna miss though. Oh, she's got reckless. That's still gonna miss.
Aww.
Now it has advantage on her.
Aww.
And it's gonna take that. It's gonna attack her twice with advantage. The first one's a 3. Second one's a 5. 5. No, that's gonna miss. Second attack. 8. It's gonna miss. Oh my god! This dice. I rolled a 3, like a 5, a 4, and a 8. Yeah, misses. This guy is unconscious.
Yep.
Arutha is going to move his his hunter's mark to this one, and he is going to attack twice. That is a 13. Yeah, that hits. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Woof! And it's going to try and hit again. Oh no, the first one missed. Right? Yeah. You watch it. He does connect, and with his offhand, you just see it go right through and cut some of this magical energy away from the leg area. It's kind of hard to describe how you attack enchanted armor. Yeah. But you are wearing, especially this one, you are wearing it away.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. You're up.
So it's taking some hits. So I'm just going to Toll the Dead it.
Cool.
So it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take, and because it's taking damage, a d12.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Oh, and I'm above, it's actually 2d12 because I'm level 6.
Oh, what are you doing? Toll the Dead?
Yes.
It's a con save, isn't it?
No, it says wisdom save. Wisdom saving throw.
And Toll the Dead?
Yeah, Toll the Dead. You point at one creature you see within range, and a sound of delirious spells fill the air around it.
Fuck it.
For a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom. It's armor, so I imagine it's not very wise. -4. So that's a 6.
Nice, that fails. So it's going to take 2, and it is damaged, so it's going to take 2d12.
It is quite heavily damaged at this point.
13.
How do you want to do this?
Hey,
How do you?
So, I guess after healing Dythali a bit, I'm then going to be like channeling just a bit of energy before I push my hands in his direction. And as much as
with the sound of thunder, all the lightning slams. With the sound of lightning and thunder, the enchanted energy just fails, and the armor clatters to the ground.
Awesome. All right, let's go question this guy. Were there tunes in the other room, by the way? I thought.
There were chains. At this point, she's. Sorry, Eri. There were chains. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna just like jump over and go and grab some chains.
She comes with you and helps.
Cool.
You chain the guy up?
Yeah, not like to the point he's super uncomfortable, but to the point where we know he's not going to get away.
Sure,
like,
he's quite weeby. He's not strong or more smart than anything. He didn't get to do anything, really. He was stunned and then cursed. It was a bit unfortunate for him.
It was. And then I'll healing word him because I didn't really think he was going to get beat up that bad. Okay. So I'm feeling a bit bad.
So you healing word him, you see a massive black eye from where you just socked him to knock him out. And so one of his eyes looks up. Oh God.
That's 5 points of healing for him.
Oh, what do you want from me?
We need to know everything about the slave smuggling that you are part of.
Okay. Are you after anyone in...
We need to know everything. All the names you have, give them to me.
I don't have any
all
names.
The locations.
I don't have any names. I just let them lease my warehouse.
Do you have nothing else on them?
No,
How do they pay you cash in hand? Gold in hand?
They just pay me they pay me gold for the year.
And you know what's happening?
Yes. Gold goes a long way. How else could I make such fabulous armor that you dispatched?
Do you know where? Do you know if the
It's a warehouse I own. They go by the name Whiskey Warehouse. They're not storing whiskey. It's people, beasts, whatever down there. It's one of their smaller ones. It's the one they lease from me. I don't know anything else, please. Please just let me and my armor go.
You know absolutely nothing else.
No.
No other places they move things to after yours.
Roll an insight check.
19.
It's a bit hard to read him with a giant black eye, but he's crying. He's wet his pants a bit. He's probably telling the truth. Probably just. I mean, at this point, the roofer just to say. I mean, it was just a leader. Something. I didn't know he was. I didn't think he was part of the slave. I mean, this was a lot. I'm sure we could have just bribed him.
No, I didn't think it would get this far.
Yeah.
If I'm honest. But like, it's got this far now, so.
Dythali just goes, well, it was great. It went well. It was awesome. Killed some big robot things. I don't know what robot is, but a big armor moving thing. How did you do that? Well, actually, it's quite a thing, quite a deep, complicated enchantment. I don't care.
Okay.
So, she just like sorry about your shoulder. He just looks up at her like, scary for a young buff. Teeth lick.
Yeah, well. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk out.
Okay. As you walk out, you see a roof follows you. This 1 second goes back. He goes. He whispers something, and he nods and comes back out. I found out where it is, and he walks out the door.
Okay.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I didn't like. I don't know.
You guys are standing outside at this point. It's raining on the kind of cobbled floors.
Let's go to the warehouse, I guess.
Yeah, Yeah.
I mean, me and Dythali can if you let us know where. You don't have to tag along if you don't want to. I honestly didn't think it was quite gonna take that turn, but
yeah, you just like. I mean, I know you're a pirate and all, but you can't really just go into places and just. I mean, I guess you can. You did. It went fine.
I wasn't gonna. I did. My intention wasn't to kill him. It was to hold them in place and.
People don't
ask
react
them
well. I
questions.
mean, me personally, if you like cast a spell on me, and I was just a shopkeeper, I'd be like, the fuck. I mean, I wouldn't summon my like my fucking enchanted armor. I mean, if you had that in your own shop, you're probably a dodgy guy anyway. But like, also some of them really hurt. And Dythali, you took like a lot of hit. I'm gonna go take a drink.
That's fine.
I'll be at the Slanted Baboon if you need me.
Cool.
Hey, don't be sad. We made a lot of money together. I helped you out.
I know. I'm not. I'm just.
He nods and he's
Oh.
his shoulder. You see a small sort of gash across the shoulder. Not bad, but
Not bad.
you see him walk off. Oh,
Location?
Oh, and he'll come here, and he actually just hands you a map of Lausanne, and there's a small X, and you're here, and he marks where you are. So it's just a 5-minute walk.
Wasn't.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
There might be an actual fight down there. Be prepared.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
You see, kind of starts walking off. The finally goes. Does this mean I can keep the money?
Yeah, you can keep the money.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna go kill some actual slaves now, shall we?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sweet.
Yeah. You want to take a break somewhere?
Yeah, it's a bit rainy,
It's a bit rainy.
and I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna end it there.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.